sugar cookies. Valentine's Day is around the corner. Or love yourself day is around the corner. Let's say that. Love yourself every day, but this is a specific day where you love yourself. So you can treat yourself to these cookies. You can gift them to somebody else you love. So what you're going to need is some vegan butter, ground flax meal with some water, cornstarch, and bone-charred free cane sugar. I always buy organic, so I'm going to list the full recipe down below. And I'm also going to use my scale to weigh out my flour because, you know, sometimes the measuring cups aren't as accurate. And let's get into this recipe. Full recipe we listed down in the description bar. And please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe on what you'd like to see me make next. Homemade. Alright, so we're gonna weigh out 256 grams of flour. Again, if you don't have a food scale, you can just measure this out with a measuring cup, but I like using my food scale when measuring out flour. I'll list where I got my food scale from. It's very inexpensive, and they're definitely worth the investment if you're a homemade cook. So now I have my KitchenAid out. You can use a hand mixer, you can use a spoon and a bowl. That's how I did it before I purchased this. So to your stand mixer, you're gonna add softened vegan butter. I used Earth Balance. You're gonna add in your sugar, and you're gonna cream this together. This is actually sugar and salt. Again, the recipe will be down in the description bar. And creaming is basically getting it to a nice fluffy consistency. To kind of scrape down the sides, unless you have one of those fancy KitchenAids that has a scraping paddle. Or you can just use the same thing if you're using a bowl and a spoon, or you're using a hand mixer. So you're just going to add your flax egg in there. So I'm going to add in the flour a little bit at a time. I'm going to start with half of it, let it incorporate, and then add the rest. I know it looks kind of crumbly, but it's fine. So I'm gonna show you. It's fine. We're gonna take the paddle hook off, take the bowl out, push this over. Alright. So it is fine. Look at that. It is a perfect dough. It's not going to be super sticky. Don't expect it to be. It's not. It's literally a cookie dough. It's a dry. It's not dry. Let me not say that's a bad word. It's a moist cookie dough. I mean, it holds its shape. That's what you want it to do. And yeah, so it'll come together like this. And that's how you know it's ready. Because when you go to roll it out, that's what you want it to be, like hold its form. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in the fridge and let it chill, and then we're gonna come and roll it out. Okay guys, so the cookie dough has been chilling for a couple minutes and it looks like this. I added about, I don't know, tablespoon or so of whatchamacallit. I'll list it down below, the full recipe, so you guys make really nice cookies. You don't want your cookies to come out messed up. I don't want your cookies to come out messed up. So, yeah. So I have my cookie cutters over here, and then my little cutesy avocados. You guys know I love avocado. I love kale and avocado. So if you need to buy me food, if it has kale or avocado in it, I will eat it. As long as it's vegan. So I'm gonna undo these cookie cutters and I'll be right back. We have our cookie cutters all out. So I'm just gonna knead the dough together. That's what I was doing while I was taking the cookie cutters out. I actually added about a tablespoon or so of water because it was a little dry. So you definitely need a little, very little liquid. So we're just kneading that together. We got a nice situation going on. So make sure to wash off your cookie cutters. You know, make sure they're clean. And I have a nice variety of cutters. They're so cute. Different shapes of hearts. Obviously the heart does not look like this. But you know, whatever. So I am going to roll these out. And all you need is some bench flour. Bench flour is basically just flour in a little container. And I'm going to add some here. Just a little bit. Not a lot. And then we're just going to roll this out. I'm just going to take my cookies with a spatula and I'm going to lay it on my baking sheet. And my baking sheet is right here. So I'm just going to take them all one at a time. You can pick them up with your hand if you choose to. I use a spatula sometimes, so if they're stuck to the surface, but these are not stuck, which makes me very happy. And we're just going to put them on the baking sheet. You want to leave some space in between each cookie because you don't want them to cook into each other. And there are the cookies on the baking sheet. So we're just going to bake these for 10 minutes. 350 degree oven, and check them after that. Alright, so the cookies have basically almost cooled. You can feel and see. I have these beautiful little sprinkles and they're so cute. They have little hearts and stuff in them. They're great. Then we have icing. I'm going to add red food coloring to this icing, and then we're also going to use my offset spatula to decorate them. So yeah, I'm going to bring you guys in a little closer. Everybody's hanging out with me. This is what they look like. So you got these little pearls and all this stuff, and I'll link where I got these down in the description bar. They have little hearts in there, so you can get pretty creative with this. If you like to. I'm actually going to mix some of my icing in with red food coloring first. So let's do that. I'm having so much fun decorating these. So I've decorated this one. It has a pink border and a red inside. We have this one, which is all pink with some cute little red hearts on it. And then I'm just decorating this one, and I actually want to just put some of the sprinkles and stuff around the border. Now this is your cookie, decorate them however you want. This actually looks super cute to me. It's very simple and clean. And I'm just going to continue to decorate this. And this is literally how you make sugar cookies. You can use this recipe to make cookies for Christmas. You can use it to make cookies for any holiday that needs sugar cookies. To St. Patrick's Day, people make sugar cookies. People make sugar cookies all year round. I'll be making some for Black History Month. and I'm super excited for. And yeah, that's basically how you make your own sugar cookies. I want to try one, but I want to let them set first. So yeah, that's literally how you do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out one of my other baking videos and comment down below what you'd like to see me make next homemade, and I'll see you guys soon.